We drew a trend line of where we were looking for price to come and bounce off of and continue. We activated, we hit take profit one, of course, came back up. And this is why I feel the way I do about my stop losses. Never hit a higher high and came down perfectly, hit take profit four out of that trend line that we had already pre-drawn. We drew it on the larger time frame. I'm reasonably positive. We kissed this area, and of course, now we're edging back up. I'm really proud of this one. We discussed it. It's recorded. It's beautiful. Not everything is perfect. This one was, though. So 4-hour view, we got in on obviously at the red dotted line as a pending. I think we pulled in a little bit, messed around, hit take profit one, messed around, I'm sure. Came down perfectly. But this line we drew on Tuesday. That's all we were looking for. And that happened beautifully. This is the first continuation that we get. So I buy it up. I see my first, sign of stopping where price broke out. And I know looking for sells at this point. We already know that. So whether I took it here, or even at the break of all of this structure or the break of this structure, we were really confident of this continuation. This is an insane amount of pips. I think it was 3,000, but I counted 3,000. We got the total amount of pips on this altogether. In total, that moved 242, 150-ish, 160 of them you can count, right? And we've taken this a couple of times, by the way. We took this sell. We talked about a re-entry because I think it only hit take profit 2, which is in and around here. I said again, we were looking for a re-entry. You would have gotten one if you wanted both of these sets of pips, which again increases your value. And this is the 4-hour chart. So overall, great trade. What is that, 2,700 pips in total? Not a bad way to be. If we get a huge oomph and a retest, we'll look at this as a consideration. Otherwise, we were just looking for a baby move. We even heavily discussed take profit 3 being the major zone. And it came up, hit take profit 3 perfectly, popped down, made enough for a spring. And that's why I'm so glad that we're defining this. I think it helps people find peace in their trading because they see this and then they can think their whole thought process is invalidated and then they're lost and they're beside themselves and they're like, I'll never get this. But look what we see. In the moment-to-moment, trading's hard, it's scary, and it's frustrating. But when you look at it from the bigger picture, it's not as complicated as we make it. So we got the baby scalp, perfect, take profit 3. This trade is now done. This is awesome. This kind of move is perfect. You'll notice on our spreadsheet, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 take profits. Closing out at 6 in total. This moved, what is that? 17,000 pips. We were going for 25,000. Our only take profit that we can count is about 13.5. So not a bad way to be. We got a ton of pips. And in this case, very minimal drawdown. S&P. So we got a total of 5 take profits, still of about 300-ish pips. Again, beautiful, perfect rejection off of the daily 50. So we're closing this, we're done. I still think this analysis is valid. So if you're ever wondering, come back to this and say, holy cow, 4 weeks ago she drew this up. These are still the targets. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing if you're open to it. This has come up. This has hit 6,900-ish pips. 5 take profits. Same concept. I'm actually already in this cell. I'm in this. Get these thousands and exponentially thousands of pips in that month. Oh my gosh. We can do this together. This is our Tuesday template. It is 8 after the hour. We were looking for the sell on odd NZD. I'm still holding this sell. I wouldn't mind taking another entry when and if we get confirmed. Overall, this was our Forex pair from Tuesday. Great potential risk reward. Beautiful, beautiful trade. Easy to follow, easy risk management, up 73 pips on Forex pair. Keeping this open because, well, it's still a valid trade. Beautiful. We hit 1, 2 take profits. Did we pop up a little bit? Yes, but did not make a higher high. Better yet, the 1-hour structure. We hit take profit 2 beautifully, but of course we came up and almost beat out the previous bigger structure. So great analysis, profitable analysis. We've hit take profit 3. Beautiful. This is where we entered. We hit entered here as an active entry, not pending. 1, 2, 3. We're sitting there now. Beautiful overall trades. Look how this played out beautifully. Came up into this area, of course, pulled back down, came up again, got the reaction. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, nice big move, huge move.